Welcome back to Smart Speak English. Today we're doing a deep dive into something really fundamental if you're learning English, mastering pronunciation. And it's not just, about being understood. It's really about speaking more naturally, more confidently.
Exactly. That's spot on. When we looked into this, the research and what experienced teachers say, it all points to something maybe a bit surprising. A perfect accent, not the goal,
Yeah.
but clear pronunciation that fundamentally changes things. It affects how people receive your message. It's like that first handshake, opens doors, helps you connect better. And we've got some really powerful strategies to unpack for you today.
Yeah, and it really is true. Even tiny adjustments, like say getting this sound right in a word like think or this, it makes such a difference. So, okay, let's get into these actionable tips we found.
Right. So the first big insight, and this one people sometimes miss, is about active listening, or what some linguists might call perceptual training. Think of it like listening like a kid does, or maybe like a detective. Put on some English shows, podcasts, YouTube channels, whatever works for you. But don't just passively hear it. Really watch and listen. How do native speakers make those sounds? What's their rhythm like?
Absolutely. And a huge part of that watching and listening is noticing reductions. You hear them all the time. It's basically when words kind of squash together in fast speech, like want to becomes wanna.
Yeah, or did you? Often sounds like did ya.
Exactly, did ya. So the idea is not just to hear wanna or did ya, it's to try and actually say them like that. Repeat them, imitate, almost like you're an actor learning lines.
Mm-hmm. And building right on that, once your ear starts catching these little details, the next crucial thing is to deliberately practice the sounds that are challenging for you. The sound is a classic one, right?
Yeah.
What's interesting is English actually has two the sounds. There's the voice one, like in this or that. You should feel a bit of a buzz in your throat.
Ah, okay. Vibration.
Yeah. Then there's the unvoiced one, like think or through. That one's just air. For oath, the tongue tip needs to be gently, just slightly between the teeth. Remember that vibration for the voiced one.
That's a really helpful distinction. And another pair that often trips people up, V and W, like in very versus water.
Yeah.
The lip position is different.
Totally different.
So for practice, try a sentence. Maybe something like, we went to the valley with Victor. Say it really slowly at first. Focus on getting each V and W right. Then speed it up gradually. Helps build that muscle memory.
And here's a super simple tool, but honestly, it's incredibly effective. Use a mirror. Seriously, stand there and talk to yourself. Watch your mouth. Are your lips making the right shape, like properly rounded for the ooh sound in food? Is your tongue actually touching the roof of your mouth for sounds like D and T? That visual feedback, it lets you self-correct right there, right then.
That makes sense. And speaking of tools, technology can be a massive help here too. We saw lots of mentions of things like pronunciation apps, Elsa Speak, or even just Google's own pronunciation feature. They give you feedback. And YouTube, tons of shadowing videos out there.
Oh yeah, shadowing is great.
Where you just listen and try to speak along exactly with the native speaker, like an echo. But maybe the simplest tech tool, just record yourself, use your phone, record yourself saying a phrase, then listen to a native speaker say it, then listen back to yourself. Compare. You'll start hearing where you can improve.
Definitely. And this leads to another key point. Practice full phrases, not just single words in isolation. This is so important for getting the natural rhythm and intonation of English right. It's not just sounds, it's the music of the language.
Right. So don't just practice help. Practice could you help me? Or instead of just try, what do you think about this?
Or I really appreciate it.
Yes. Say them like you mean them, like you're actually talking to someone. Focus on that flow. And look, the goal here, let's be clear, isn't about achieving some kind of impossible perfection. Nobody speaks perfectly. It's about clarity. It's about feeling confident when you speak. So, embrace the journey, Celebrate the small wins. Like when you finally nail a tricky word, maybe like February.
February is a tough one.
It is. But when you get it, that's progress.
Absolutely. And the studies consistently show that consistency is everything. Really, just 10 minutes of focused practice each day, it adds up. Your pronunciation will improve naturally over time, and your confidence will grow right along with it.
So that pretty much wraps up our deep dive for today. We really hope you'll try out some of these tips. Maybe think about which one or two feel like they could make the biggest difference for you right now.
Yeah, the key is putting it into action. So maybe ask yourself, what's one small change you can make starting today?
And if you found this helpful, please do like, follow, and share Smart Speak English. It helps others find us too.
We really appreciate you tuning in and learning with us.
Keep speaking, keep smiling.
We and see you next time.